There are very few things in my home that give me joy every day, but the digital photo frame I already have truly does. So I am thrilled that Nixplay sent me their photo frame, as I already know I am going to love this. Now, this is an incredible gift to yourself. You can constantly update it with different images and just have it always be up to date with all those joyful moments. You can also give this as a gift, and thanks to it being a Wi-Fi photo frame, once it's set up, you can send images to it no matter where you are in the world to update perhaps a grandparent or other loved one that you want to share images with. It's truly magical. And every frame sold contributes to planting a tree. Nixplay has already planted over 1 million trees. This is how it comes. It has a very simple setup guide, and then this is how the frame looks. Absolutely stunning, very simple. It does have one gold embellishment on the front and on the back, and it does have a speaker as well, as it can play videos too. And then you can plug devices into this to add images, and this is the power outlet. Now here is the stand, and you really do just slide it in whichever way you want it to go. I'm going to put it in so it goes horizontal. And then it comes with a standard plug, and the cord is about 6 feet long. And now it's time to set it up. So I'm going to press English. And now it wants to connect to my Wi-Fi network. Now, once you connect it to Wi-Fi, it will probably have some updates. Mine certainly did. So it just went through a few cycles of updating. And right now it has its little loading logo. And then it will come to a get started screen. It's asking me if I have received a gift code or not. I do not have a gift code. And now it's ready to connect to my app. Now, the Nixplay app does require that you set up an account, and once you do, it'll ask you if you want to set up your own frame, set up a gift, or simply share photos and videos to a different Nixplay frame. I'm gonna set up my own frame, and now it's searching for my frame, and it says that they need to be on the same Wi-Fi network, and it didn't recognize my frame immediately, so I entered that code, and now it's connected. Now I get to personalize my frame. And the activity sensor is wonderful. Not only does it save energy, but I love when the frame will actively show me something when I walk by it. And with the activity sensor, you can have it automatically turn off after a period of time. And on top of that, it does have a sleep schedule, so you can make sure it turns off at night. And now I can add photos to this. So I have my demonstration album here, and videos have to be 15 seconds or less. They're just cute little snippets. And Nixplay will let you edit your video to trim it to which 15 seconds you want. And before I leave this album, I want to show that at the top here, it has users, it has myself, and it has a little plus, and I could add that and add more album members if I wanted to. And at the top, I see TV, where I can actually connect this to the Samsung Smart Hub, which is really cool because I have Samsung TVs. So this will play directly to my Samsung TVs if I want it to. And then if I hit the 3 dots, and from here I can choose if I want to share this album or sort the photos. I can delete everything out of it, but the main thing is I can assign it to my frame. So I'm gonna assign this to my frame right here. And now they're showing up, and as those upload to the frame, let me show the rest of what this app can do. On the front page, you have your different albums, and you also have the ability to email yourself photos. And then going back to frame setup, I can then add social media, and that is just Google Photos. And like I showed you, I can share my frame with others, either access to the album for this frame or other specific albums, but I'm gonna skip that. Now, as I look at it close up, it's very vibrant and beautiful, but I am noticing that there are different blurs and transitions, and there is a way to change this in the app. I did find it. When you go to the frame specifically, there is a settings button above that, and that is where you can choose your playback mode, And then you can choose your transitions. And right now it's changing every 10 seconds, which is a little fast, but I'll keep that for now. But if I wanted to, I could have it be much slower if I'd like. I will probably go with 10-minute intervals in the end. And then I can have it fit to screen, or I can have it pan and zoom or fill screen. And if I want to, I can also have a clock on, and now it will show the time. So now it's not only a frame, but your clock as well. And I can choose whether that's in a 12-hour display or 24-hour display mode. And I could have captions on as well for each image. So each image I can actually add a caption to. Day at the beach. So now we're on that photo and you can see my caption at the bottom, day at the beach. So if you want to do that, you can. And then on top of that, I can control the frame by touching it or by using the app. The app actually has a little remote, but let me show you it now on the frame itself. So I can pause it if I want to stay on one specific picture or just have it keep going. I can heart images, which is really nice if this is a gifted frame and you're sharing this with others. I can look at all the images on here, and I can choose different albums if I had other albums to use. And I can also go to settings where I can control the volume, the brightness, I can have it shuffle or not, and I can control the display mode. This is just stunning. I love how clean and vibrant it is. I actually really enjoy that it's also telling me the time and date, and I love what a gift this will be for me and for my family.